Hi, this is Andrew Lim for Combu.com, and today I'm going to show you how to make a robot mask using an iPhone.
Okay, so this is everything that you're going to need.
A ruler, a pair of scissors, a box that fits over your head, a craft knife, a screwdriver, some glue, some sellotape, some foil, a pen, 2 bottle lids, a piece of paper, and an iPhone with the mouth off app that costs 59p.
Okay, so this box is still a bit big at the moment, so I'm going to cut it in half and then stick it back together to make it a bit smaller so that it fits better over my head. And I have 2 halves that I can stick back together to make a smaller box.
Okay, so here's the box. I've reinforced the 2 halves using sellotape so that it stays together. I'm going to wear the box like that over my head, so I'll need the mouth to go here and my eyes to go there. The first thing we need to do is get the iPhone and measure the screen so that we can cut out the right size hole. Okay, so we just measured it and it measures 50 centimeters by 75 centimeters. So we then need to cut out that size hole in the middle. Don't worry about being too accurate, you just need to make sure that it's in the center of the box where your mouth is going to go. Using the craft knife, I've cut out the hole. Now we need to make sure we reinforce it on both sides using tape. Okay, so I've reinforced the mouth by putting tape along the sides and also taping the inside to the outside, so I put tape through here. Now we need to do the eyes. We start by using a screwdriver to poke a hole through both sides, and then we'll use a pen to make the hole a little bit bigger. Okay, so there you have it. I've just put 2 holes in using a screwdriver and then using the pen. I then get the bottle cap, and I've also poked a hole through the bottle caps using the screwdriver, although if you want to make the holes larger you can use a drill. And then later on we're going to put those on top of there like that. But before we do that, we need to cover the entire box with foil. Okay, so I've just done one side. As you can see, you get bits around the edges. Don't worry about those. Just leave them be and you can tuck them to the side because we'll glue over every side, and any leftover bits you can cut off using scissors or using your craft knife. I've finished covering the entire box, the sides and the top, with foil, and the holes that we made are still there. So now what we need to do is cut back through the foil so that we can see where the holes are. Okay, so I've cut through the foil to see the mouth and where the eyes are. Before we stick on the bottle cap eyes, we want to secure the iPhone into place. But in order to do that, you have to turn this way round. You want to make sure you reinforce this bit with tape, and before you stick the iPhone straight in, so rather than putting your iPhone there and putting tape straight on top of it, you want to use a bit of paper on top of the back and then put tape on. Using some folded bits of paper, I've created 2 bands that I've then sellotaped at the side. The advantage of using this system is that you don't put any tape directly onto the iPhone, and you can move the iPhone around a tiny bit to adjust it when you turn it around. So when we turn it around this way, you can move the mouth a bit so that it's in the right place. Once you've done that, you can then put your eyes in, and all that involves is getting the bottle cap with the hole that you've made, either using a screwdriver or a drill, it's up to you, putting some glue on the bottom and a bit around the eye, and then sticking it on like that, which I'll do right now. You will be assimilated. Resistance is futile.